Hi everyone, myself Santosh Kumar Chowdhury. I just wanted to take you all through my journey. I am the CEO and founder for weddingservices.co.in. It's an online wedding services platform. So we are operating pan India, and we are into all line of wedding business in the market aggregator place. I just wanted to share what is my journey, how it started, and what are all I've gone through, and then probably where I am, and then what is my future plan. Thought of share with you all. So it was a long journey in a corporate life. It's about around 19 to 20 years of my corporate life. Handled the larger roles, leadership, and and handled state roles, all with all the kind of experience. Then the day has come in my life that let's get into my own business. So then I was actually had a very clear way forward in my future. So I had it. So but I have not taken the decision in my past years, but the day has come in around July, August, where I thought of let me shift my journey from as an employee to an entrepreneur. So then I started off thinking about this concept of the business. Actually, why this business? It means it means a lot to me because even though my previous experience, I can say, or the kind of opportunity available in Indian market, I choose the wedding services as a business which has a 50 billion market opportunity actually. So I felt there is so many I know businesses are there which is organized, but this is only the domain which even still it is unorganized, and people are struggling to find out. I can say the wedding ready customers usually. So the wedding ready customers are still struggling to get a right vendor to perform their events and their weddings actually. So I wanted to bridge that gap. That day I felt that let's make a platform pan India wherein people can have a hustle free vendor choosing options basis on their budget. I can say or I can say it is as per their requirement. I made to available all the type of vendors in all the categories. So that was actually the main motto of making these. And then and it was very clear thought to become an entrepreneur is to serve the the Indian families with the luxurious options, as well as the great opportunity to give the talented people across India and in a various states, so there they can get an employment with this kind of entrepreneurships which I thought of it. So the idea and idea to the reality was actually a very critical time was there in July ending and an August beginning of 2021, when I started off thinking about more on this. Day and out I had a discussions with myself as well as with my family. Then finally one day I decided let me start off the new way forward. Then I got an idea. Then I have done the studies, and I've gone through all the the criticalities, and how we have to make this platform, and how to achieve to the level of to create the legacy to wherein everyone can actually have the comfort to make their wish or dream can make through my platform. That's what lot of things actually came in. And one fine day luckily I got a I can say is my best friend or well wisher. So I happened to speak to Grobis. Grobis is one of the leading consulting company in India. So they are the the maker of the new companies, or I can say the startup developer, I can say. So they are into from all the services. I initially had a discussion with them, and how it's going to be the relationship way forward. So I had a discussion with my own friends and previous employees or colleagues, I can say. I had a discussion with everyone, but I felt the Grove is actually given me the confidence that yes, we can go for it kind of. Then I had a discussions with Groupie's team, and then we had a very initial strategy in place. Then I met Mr. Venkat. Venkat is one of the director in it. And then we had a discussion. We had a strategy, and thanks to them that they have come up with a extreme well plan on how to execute the complete model, and then how the market is performing, as well as that the I can say the strategy in terms of building the platform, as well as building an operations. I can say everything whatever is required to to way forward. Then we had a very lengthy discussion. Then again, even I still there is a question in mind that will I go with them or not, or there were so many thinking, so many up and downs and thinking in my mind was there actually. But the kind of the strategy has been built. Believe me, it was made me, yes, we can do it and we can move forward. Then then I'm not looked back. So then I started continuously working on it on a day and out, and then working closely with Mr. Venkat, and and in terms of building a strategy and other aspects. So it went well. One day we came up with one business plan that we made a 5 years business plan. In 5 years business plan, there are a lot of challenges were there. How to fix each and every point in terms of technology or in terms of operational. We had a lot of debates and discussions, and finally we arrived at one beautiful business plan for 5 years short. Then the business plan was ready, and again I started thinking of then the initial the idea, it has been, now it's a business plan. Now then what is the next? Then I started looking for the good investor actually who can be with us and in this journey, and then take this forward. Then I was searching for the good investor who can be with us. See, then Groupies has actually helped me in involving in a partner meetings, or I can say investor meetings. We were there with them, and then they were with me, and they were actually made that comfort to the investor, and then to me as well. And then I have shown that the complete platter of opportunities available in this domain of the business. And then finally thanks to everyone and God, that we closed the investor as well with the span of 2-3 months of our way forward. So simultaneously, the beauty of now the present situation, why we are here like this is, simultaneously we were looking out for the investor, but otherwise also we are already started building the platform. So that was really helped actually. So the kind of the strategy me and Venkat Medities, we balanced both of it. So we are building a platform, at the same time we are searching for the investor. Then the collaboration of the both the activities actually resulted to the investor to come forward quickly. So investor came in, then we had a very long discussion, and then investor is quite happy with our presentation, and we went and presented, and there were so many questions were raised, we could able to address it, and then finally we ensured that we addressed all his I can say questions. Obviously, when he's investor, definitely he'll have a question. So we won his confident, and then finally we made him to be our investor, and then we are succeeded in it. Then after that, then the reality has been started, the work. Otherwise also the reality is already been built in, but however we felt let's go aggressively and let's make it till the release. We were actually in the stage of how to make it, when to start, what to start kind of. But after joining the investor hands with us, then we are became a very strong, and there were a lot many challenges came in between, but we overcame that all the challenges, and then we identified one property in Secunderabad, and then we built on ourselves, and then we started our operations as well. So even today I am speaking from our own office of the company, and we made a beautiful office as a corporate office, and good part is even today we are live in the platform. We are live in Google, and we are already started the business, and we are onboarding the vendors. We have started, all the activities which was planned. So in the span of very short time, I have not even imagined. I thought of it will take a year to build like this. That was my, initial perception. It was, but the kind of the collaboration, the kind of the support I got it from everyone. I can say primarily Grobis was there, in every discussions with me, and then the kind of hard work we put in to get this stage, and I don't have anything to say. So I feel that it is my first step. So it is not an achievement for me actually. So it is my first step. I told Venkat from Grobis, the day we success in the net profit as an entrepreneur, then I feel that I was made a the good company altogether. And he also assured that yes, one good part is they are with us from every moment, and it is the result is actually showing to everyone. And whenever you get a time, visit our website www.weddingservices.co.in, and we made a very clear vision of making every Indian to have a hassle-free wedding, and it should be a discovery kind of a platform wherein every Indian can actually get a very good service from each and every categories. So that is what actually the strategy is made. So currently we are in the actual stage of the way forward, and then we started off, and going further I can say my future plans. So the future plans were very clearly defined, and it was agreed in initial stage itself, and we had a very clear strategy. So we are building our franchisee model across pan India, and we are starting with South India now. So we already initiated all the technicalities and technical work for that, and then we are slowly getting into the North India as well. So we spread across across India, and we expand our franchisee model, and we expand our all online services to each and every Indian and all the communities, all the people who is the wedding ready customers are there. And also we are focused on the destination wedding. We feel there is a potential market is actually available, and we have a very clear vision of taking our company into the public. So to make a public limited company, which is a major goal we kept it actually. And in a down the line 5 years, we are working out a plan to make our our dream to fulfill of making this company into the public limited. So that's what the goal actually we made it. So the plan is set and the future way forward is set. And hoping, I request everyone support and blessings. So the journey is just begun to me, and hopefully by next year I'll come up again with our company results. Thank you.